Okay, now I'm going to add a part 2 to how to change the world. I'm going to keep going off my part 1, the first one. Okay, because there's a ton of discussions and changes have to be made. So, what it means is when a child is born and then automatically the parents are registered on the birth certificate as the child's biological parents, period. The new kind of marriage will be that if someone says to you, "Hey, I'm married," it's not going to mean to that person you're talking to that you met someone you love. It's going to mean you have one or more children. So anyone that in this new world of mine, because I'm the president and I just signed a thing for a trial in the state of Arizona to do this, so that so basically marriage, when you hear the word marriage, like right now, you think of two people that tied the knot there because they're in love and everything. Well, now in the future, when you hear the word marriage, you're going to know that that person is a parent, is a mother or a father. Now, in this new system, it doesn't mean you're going to have to live together. So let's say you're a woman and you got pregnant by a guy and you don't have much to do with him. It's okay. You won't have to. Marriage will not be a contract by which legally you have to live with someone and all this other shit. It's just going to mean that you have given birth to a child, you and the man. That's it. You don't have to live together, like let's say someone gets me pregnant, we don't get along. Well, he can live across town wherever he wants. The thing is, he's forever going to be a transparent father. He's going to be married by law because the definition of marriage is going to be that you fornicated with someone and created another person, period. And there'll be no more secret adoptions, like I was saying. So I just kind of want to add that little thing on there as far as it's a new paradigm and marriage is going to mean something different. However, let's say you don't have children, don't want children, but you want to be married there'll be other reasons. You could still get married legally for love. You could still do that without children. You could do that too, although you won't need to because the whole institution is going to be rewritten basically. So all of the secrecy, like the adoption agencies, well, they're going to have a thing. So what I'm suggesting is that there'll be no more secret adoptions. And that is going to change the world right there. You don't have to do politics or anything. You just start with that. And if you get a generation of people that are no longer bastards and illegitimate, okay, and you get a generation of people that know their parents, no matter what their life turns out to be like, they always know their parents. That's going to screw up a lot of things because the corruption on earth has a lot to do with the secrecy of who someone is at birth. Like King so-and-so went out and had some kind of affair, someone had an affair, oh, you don't want to tell anyone, they get jealous. That'll be over. If you go out and have an affair with someone that is a secret, good luck. Because if you have a child with that secret person and that child gets born, the law says birth certificate, real parents. And if the man tries to run off and hide that he's the father, sorry, we got DNA now, we got all this modern AI, so nobody can hide. See? And so, in other words, my idea seems to be something that's going to happen in a minute because the secret records and all that, if disclosure manifests outwardly in other categories, this is going to have to be one of them. And I'm just suggesting this is the first thing to do on earth because why? Because you got to start from the birth of a human. You have to start there. If you start a birth of a human and give them a lie and make a Manchurian baby like me, and you have closed records, like the state of California told me on the phone just the other day, basically, that they can't send me my records because they'll lose their job. It's illegal. So you got closed secret records in the hollow records in Sacramento, California. That'll be over. And these assholes won't be able to use our bodies, our genetics, all for their secret shit, period. And they won't be able to sell babies. So that's why I'm saying if you start from this principle of registering the person's real parents and hey, period. That's it. All the birth certificates we have, if I show you my fake birth certificates, oh my God. So that's the beginning. It's when you enter Earth. It's the most important moment. And that's what will change the world. You just put the real parents on the birth certificate and you watch. It's a snowball effect. You watch what will happen after that. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.